Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with us here at App Stupid Studios. It's your boy Big Vern. Had a colossal Monday. In our first segment, we talked about Diddy derangement syndrome. Yeah, apparently Donald Trump is going to pardon Diddy. I don't know why. Trump's never even made mention of it. Nobody even knows if he's watching this. He's got bigger fish to fry. Then Santa Claus had something to do with it. The Easter Bunny, the leprechaun from St. Patrick's Day. It's everything but we didn't prove our case and we put liars on the stand, and this is the result that we got. Yep. So from there, we talked about Ben McLemore. And Ben McLemore, he was convicted of rape in Clackamas County out in Oregon. Did he get a fair trial? I don't know. Was he railroaded? These are all good questions, and I bring up the racial dynamics of Clackamas County, and then also a lot of anti-Black racism is on the rise in said county. Make sure you go check that one out. Then DeAndre Ayton, he joins the Lakers. Did we think this was going to be an upgrade? Of course not. We told you when LeBron James took his $54 million, the Lakers were effectively done. And shocker, we was right, as always. Then we talked the Cleveland Cavaliers. They were able to get Lonzo Ball. And really, what was the lowest, sneakiest move in free agency, where they got better. And we lay out why. And we compare him to Ty Jerome, a guy who played less games than Ball last year, far less minutes, and he was in contention for Sixth Man of the Year. Yeah, we lay that out. And finally, that brings us to Indiana, because they lost the big man in the middle, but we'll go over why they really didn't lose much. When we get back from a quick 20, it's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. It's your boy Big Vern, coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios. We got another rap album we pushing this month. Smoke DZA, On My Way to Berlin, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it's Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the LP is For FIF and Broadway. Ooh. My goodness, that song in Spaceships with Mike and Keys. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Then him and Dave East with Check. I'm a check. Oh wow. That whole setup, just everything, the schemes, the double entendres, them dudes is wild on the mic. Then Crimson, LV Constructs, and Fourth Rope Heels. Woo. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 is my song. 10 out of 10 is my song. And an 11-11 with Dom Kennedy. Smoke DZA's playing no games. This LP, On My Way to Berlin, trust me. Once you play, just let it play. Let it play. You're gonna get there. It's your boy Big Vern. Holla at us. Yo, make sure y'all go ahead and get Smoke DZA, On My Way to Berlin. That's a hell of a project. So when we last left off on the other side of the content, we were talking about what did the Indiana Pacers lose when Miles Turner signed up to play with the Bucks. Absolutely nothing. And the only reason why, let's just start with what they were able to retain. Tyreese Haliburton. He is actually gone for the year with a Achilles tear. He's got to rehab that. There's no reason to push him coming back if you believe that he is the future of the franchise. TJ McConnell, Obi Toppin, Benedict Mathurin, Aaron Nesmith, and Jarris Walker. Pascal Siakam, he signed a 4-year deal with the Pacers for $189 million. So he's staying put. Andrew Nembhard, he signed a 3-year contract extension in July of 2024, which he's with the team through 2027. Basically, they retain their team minus Miles Turner. And I know a lot of people in the media will sit up here, oh, it's over for the Pacers and blah, blah, blah. But really, look, they kept the entire unit together. They kept the entire unit together. Now, in Haliburton's absence, who's going to step up and try to take the mantle so they can go ahead and develop themselves into an offensive juggernaut to really, you can't replace Haliburton's productivity, but what you can do is really reform the offensive image in your imagination of what the Pacers could be. Now, was that a huge loss? And the only reason I asked that is that pretty much I don't think so. Now, Turner's only played 82 games one time in his career, and since that was 2015-2016. Yes, he shoots 48% from the field. He's a 39% shooter from downtown. He rebounds sometimes and blocks shots. And that's what Indiana needed to get over the hump, a shot blocker and a rebounder to get the Pacers to the second and third shot opportunities. Seeing his skill set, he's not worth $40 million. I repeat, Miles Turner is not worth $40 million. Hell, he ain't worth $30 million. And I'm sorry, we're not going to go ahead and act like that dude is a difference maker from a championship caliber team. That's not what it's going to be. Now, if you want to go ahead and you want to look at the draft, the Pacers, they picked up 2 players in the draft, and Cam Jones, 38th overall, and Talon Peter, 54 overall. Both of those guys are guards. Jones being from Marquette, Peters from Liberty, 6'4", 200 pounds apiece. They can push the rock and they can set guys up. But at this point, if you're Indiana, you already have guards backing up guards. You don't need guards backing up guards with rookie guards looking to back them up. So that, to me, might be a non-starter. The Pacers find themselves in weird territory because they are $16 million in salary cap allocations, and that's more than $13 million over the projected salary cap of $154 million this year. They are also under the luxury tax. Yep, they're also under the luxury tax threshold. So that leaves them with about $20 million to spare. Dun, 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 dun. See, that's why y'all come here, for real sports takes and real information about a team in real time. What? Again, I am the best in the world. So they got money to spend, and they couldn't give Turner the $40 million he was looking for or the $30 million he was looking for. If they wanted to, they just didn't have it. But them letting him go, that played right into the hands of the Pacers. So they didn't get a huge draft. They didn't make any noise in free agency. They're under the cap by about $20 million to spare. So again, who could the Pacers run at? Meaning they can pick up a center in free agency. They could acquire this guy and they can be right back in playoff contention. I'm talking Eastern Conference Finals, them and the Cavaliers running it back. Is there a name out there like a diamond in the rough, a real guy that we think is going to benefit the Indiana Pacers? We'll talk about it when we get on the other side of the content. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. It's your boy Big Vern. Come on now, you know how we do it. New R&B album out Coco Jones, Why Not More, extended version in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Taste. That song gonna get you in a lot of trouble, for real, fellas. That's one of them late nights. That's one of them late night done. AE, oh my God, is wild too. Trust me. If you ain't ready, then don't put that one on. That's grown folk music right there. Thing for you, it's a real record too. Look, 90% of women do and feel the way she sings in that song. Listen, that's a real record. Other Side of Love, that's another deep record. Cause man, she be singing about some real situations. Go get the album, man. Coco Jones, Why Not More, in stores now. Yo, shout out to Coco Jones. She's doing her thing. Why Not More, in stores now. Coco Jones, ladies and gentlemen. That woman is a beautiful woman. Damn, she fine. Lord have mercy. Anyway. When we last left off, we were talking about who could the Pacers get, where they can pick up right where they left off and they can be just as formidable. And the name that I want to get out there, it isn't LeBron James. No, hell no. They don't need LeBron. They can go after Santini Aldama. Again, that's not a name that you've heard of. Santini Aldama. He's out of Memphis. He's 7 foot. He's the two-way player in Memphis who's the actual center, and they got him at a forward spot. That dude, he can replace Miles Turner in scoring. He can run the floor, and he can push the pace. He's also a double-digit rebounder who can get the Pacers those second and third shots that they need in crucial times in a game. The fact that he's young and he's durable and he's on the market, if I'm Donnie Walsh and the higher-ups and the execs and I'm Bird, I really look at this guy and how to bring him in, because let's just say on the high side, he learns the system, he gets everything down, he gets acclimated. Then next year, 2027, you get Haliburton back. You still have all of your guys locked up, Pascal Siakam, and it's the final year of Andrew Nembhard. You now have a center in place who knows the plays, he knows what's expected, and you all can make a real healthy push to be back in the NBA Finals. You all made a conscious choice to be back in the NBA Finals, and you're one player away. And if I'm going to go ahead and champion the Santini Aldama train, I'm going to do it now. But I could be wrong. Dun. Well, that's the show. Thank you all for joining us. We had a great time. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe button and share the content. This is Big Vern, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.